Why am I nervous? Why am I nervous? Gotta close the door. Dude, I'm getting like pimples and stuff. What's going on? What up? What up? Hey, how you going? Welcome to Water. My bad. I don't know what that was. Welcome to Water Womb World. I found this game on itch. I don't know what it's about, but yeah, it looked cool. I saw like some images and I saw horror game. And then I was like, yo, why not? Though I am a Christian man, I have long forsworn any contentment in its primitive superstitions, the mysticism, the rituals. I know they are all artificial articulations of a deeper material fact. I don't know where bro's going with this, but in older times, it was bro, I can't read. In older times, it was seen that the order of the scientific world and the perception of God's plan confirmed each other at every turn. Well, I still believe this to be the case, although in quite an unorthodox way. My lifelong work has been to find the origin point of man's fall from grace. It has taken me all over the world, but I believe I am closer than ever to finding the truth. I'm heading deep into the ocean, into a region they call Gasper's Zone. I have everything I need in my submersible lab. I hope to find some answers soon. You got batteries for the controller, bro? You don't want to implode now, do you? Oh, bro, this game looks so cool. Soon I will tread out on the holy seabed, where the spirits blew life into the Increate mantle. Increte. Bruh, what? I have lit my path with the submersible lights. It's a blessed day. Before I leave, I ought to fill up my tank and grab some nets for specimen collection. I'm going to need both if I'm going to do my research. Got it. Sorry if this camera's like a little shaky. It's on this table, and this table's it's unstable. Bars. Yeah, this game is like really stylized. I'm messing with it. Refill tank. Okay. Replenish nets. Research. I should find more samples before I begin my studies. Mirror? Yo, I'm looking pretty good. I really do like this game's style. It's really nice. Even with my lights, it's still quite dark out here. Well, as long as there are on, I'm sure I'll be fine. I just have to remember that the entrance back into the lab is the furthest spot south. I hope to find some good specimens here, whether by sifting through the silt or netting some fish. I must remember that the live specimen will try to evade me, but I should not give up hope, as they cannot swim too far anyway. I must also remember that if I sift at one position, it would be a waste to sift there again until later. I should try to find one sample via my net and also two samples from sifting. That should be sufficient for now. Sorry, I was just trying to comprehend what that meant, so I'm not even gonna lie. Time to begin. May God guide me. Okay. Oh, this is cool. Whoa. Oh, snap. Sift, silt, sifting. I didn't find anything. I'll keep looking. What? I guess a dive mask. Likely an older make by the looks of it. It only has one large window to see from. Might be worth looking back at the lab. He said sift twice. I can't lie. Got him. I'll check out this specimen when I get back to the lab. I found a post-Lapsarian Adamite skull. Quite old. It may reveal something. I will study it when I get back to the lab. I have been blessed with a bounty of research. It is time to go back to the lab and begin. I can barely contain my excitement. All my life's work has led up to this moment. Even though I have been down here but briefly, I can feel God working in my heart and opening my mind. The original sin of man, the original temptation, was that God opening the mind too? I am alone here, but I feel the comfort of the Holy Spirit and a connectedness to all things. The human being was made in the image of God, a divine mirror of creation that was made imperfect by our sins. I can feel it sometimes in the strangeness of my body, as if I was once connected to the source and served from it. This dude's talking about all these philosophical topics. It was as if I was once a thing rooted in a vaster whole, but I was violently removed and left to float freely by my own. I will say this though, this game has like a very well put together like atmosphere, theme, like everything is so cohesive. It's just like a, I hate to use the word, but it's like a vibe, you know what I'm saying? Like everything is just like well put together. Well, as I said, I should get to work. I will say this though, the exposition in this game is crazy. Researching. Adamite school. Fascinating. This person was extremely close to the source of Genesis, to the birth of all creation. That's cool. Let me read what it says. Adamite school. Partially fossilized remains of a son of Adam. Whoa. Contains 5% ancestral corruption. By approximate calculations, this human lived for about a millennium and was born 10 generations after the primeval fall. High bone density suggests aquatic lifestyle. That is really cool. They live to be very, very old and have only a trace of degeneration. Degeneration. Gosh, how much is a millennium? Maybe I'm stupid. A millennium. Isn't that? I know centuries, 100 years, a decade. Hold on, let's look it up. Period of 1,000 years. Dang, 1,000 years? Like, what am I gonna be doing all that time? The bone density, yes, one of the pillars of aquadenic studies is that of early man lived underwater. Yeah, I don't think I read that right. Countless generations have passed since such a time, and the form of the sons of Adam take now is very different. I can only imagine what it looked like to be so pure, so near to the state of grace. I'll load up the next sample. Dive mask. Production date, mid-20th century, rubber-skirted dive mask. Ordained with various Christograms, biblical inscriptions. This mask would prove that I am not the first one to explore Gasper's zone. However, this area is entirely remote, meaning whoever was here for a purpose. Judging by the crucifixes on the scrap, I imagine explorers were sent here by the church. There are certain divisions in the papal conclave who are in the know, but would prefer to occlude the truth from the world. Were these explorers eliminated by more traditional factions? And what did they discover? Where are they now? I'll take a look at the next sample. Ancient fish. I don't remember catching this one. Carbon dating estimation 10,000 years. Laser vivisection yielded fish fed over. But whoa, reading is hard. Laser vivisection yielded fish fed on native coral forms. Highly calcified bone structure. Tensile strength matching modern metamaterials. Amazing. This fish may have very well been alive during the time of the pre-deluge patriarchs. I'm gonna be so honest, some of this stuff is like flying over my head. All these words, like these big words, like whoosh, whoosh. And like the font, like the style of the game is making it kind of hard to read the text. Only slightly, because I know a good amount of it is my illiteracy. I'm not even gonna lie. This very well may confirm that theory of Gasper Zone being located in or around Edenic ground. Like, I feel like there's like a textbook that I'm supposed to be reading before I play this game. But how? Some of suspension of space-time, or biological declaration of the aging process. Is he talking about the age of the fish? I must conduct more extensive search. Soon, I should go out for more samples. I don't think you should go out for more samples. What was that? A whale? It sounded even bigger. I should go check outside. No, you shouldn't go check outside. The lights are out. Dang. But something stirs in me. Bro. It's over for you. It's over. Oh Lord, even in this darkness, I know you are with me. Your words is a light to my feet and a lamp to my path. Guide me. Am I supposed to still be sifting? Inventory? Oh, I guess I'm just supposed to keep on going. Okay. Hey, Squidward. What's up with you? Am I supposed to keep going, or? Hey, bro. Son of Adam, I beseech thee. Your forebears abandoned the tree of life and ate the fruit of knowledge. You walk a contrary path. You will leave this place, or you will exchange one life for another. Die as a man, or join God in full flesh. To hear the voice of your God is to return originward, back into the womb where worlds would fail. Know this now. I am but his created messenger. This is all I know. Son of Adam, I beseech thee, I beseech thee, I beseech thee. An angel? An emissary of the Lord. Amazing. Their visage even matches the description in the deciphered Genesis Apocryphon? To see such sights, can it be possible? But what did their message mean? Full-fledged in God. I can't postpone my search any longer. I am closer than ever, and I will find the truth. I must find more samples. The character we're playing as is persistent. Clearly that thing out there was like trying to guide him on the right path, or trying to warn him of something, and he seems kind of blinded. You know what I'm saying? He seems kind of like, what's the word? To be honest, I was not expecting this game to pull me this deep into its like. I thought it was just gonna be a horror game. I should find more samples before I begin my studies. All right. I guess that's what we're doing. His eyes. He had pupils before. Alright, let's head out. Time to change it up. I had to find 2 live specimens and 1 object in the slit. I feel as if I barely even need this oxygen underwater anymore. I'm closer to God than ever. Look, bro. I don't know. I didn't find anything. I'll keep looking. Oh, I see. I didn't find anything. I'll keep looking. I just realized maybe there's a correlation with his lack of a need of oxygen and him like not having pupils anymore. Maybe he's slowly turning into something. I didn't find anything. I'll keep looking. All right, bro. Interesting. This coral's color is similar to the red pigmentation I found in that ancient fish. I should collect it. Sir, yes, sir. Okay. Throw net. Got him. I'll check out this specimen when I get back to the lab. Can I get another fish, please? Got him. I'll check out this specimen when I get back to the ship, to the lab. Excellent. Now I ought to go back to the lab to begin my research. It's been interesting swimming down here. The dark and gloom is almost a comfort to me. I don't think this dude is human anymore, I'm not even gonna lie. I'm reminded of Moses seeing God in the luminous dark. The indifferenated infinitude, incomprehensible to the created mind. But I do believe I can know God, and I will know God. Confidence is key, I guess. It is strange. Perhaps it's just exhaustion from my swimming, but I feel a bit dizzy. A beatific lightness has entered my mind. The knowledge I have gained over the years seems to fly from me, just as the moment I am learning the ultimate truth. Well, there is nothing to do but press on. I see. I should have checked the mirror some more often. This dude, he's slowly changing. I'm not even sure if anything will happen if I go out there without refilling my oxygen tank, because he was talking about how he's starting to feel like he doesn't need to. But yeah, let's start researching and see what we get. Deathless fish. Fish age exceeds previous estimations. Born sometime in the Jurassic period. Cellular growth abnormal. Almost completely still. Stomach contents reveal more native coral forms. DNA contains proto-human proteins. This fish is even older. Amazing. Almost impossible. There is some common link between this life form and our own. I noticed as well, this fish as well as the others are lacking eyes, not unheard of among fish in the deep ocean. But even blind fish can sense the difference between light and darkness. These fish lack the capacity completely, and more of that odd coral in the gut. What does it mean? There must be something. Okay, he's talking about how the fish don't have eyes, but every time I check the mirror, his eyes are gradually like disappearing. Is bro gonna turn into a fish? All of a sudden I feel Deathless fish 2. Unknown morphology. 50% of sample consists of coral polyp. I'm gonna be so for real. There are so many words in this game that I have no idea what any of them mean. Polyp? Now we're just making stuff up. Age again exceeds multiple geologic periods. Secretion of unknown stone substance. DNA contains proto-human proteins. So old, impossibly old. The ancient of days. Time seems to spiral out in front of me. The divine plan, imprinted in all things. How old is it? This fish seems to have been close to the origin of life itself. I'll take a look at it. The next thing. Red coral. Origin unknown. Error. Studied with proto-human neuron. Hyper capable of creating conscious fields. Womb of God. Error, error, error. What does it mean? I can barely read this. My own sight seems to be failing. Perhaps decompression sickness? Oh, his eyes are going out. But it seems greater than that. Like the symbols of the world are falling from their place. I feel so. The light. Another angel? Oh Lord, I can feel your love. You know what vibes this is giving me? This is giving me Bloodborne vibes. This is about to be a pretty big spoiler for Bloodborne, but the most canon ending, you turn into a great one. It's basically like a being out of the third dimension, I guess. One of the endings is you turn into a great one. And I feel like this dude's starting to turn into a higher life form or something just by being down here. This game is reawakening my fear of underwater. I can't even swim. So okay. I've been recording for 29 minutes. What's up? Hello, buddy. What's going on? Water Womb World. Womb. Hunger. I am a hunger. Go and join angels. Join God. I'm sorry I ruined that for you guys. I am no need. No need. Must find it. What more? More. Water Womb World.
Possibility of compromise
A
or
game
a
by
gentleman's agreement. As there is honor among thieves. We're all thieves. Let's face it.
I don't know what to say. That was Water Womb World. Very creative game. I can't lie. That game was very creative. Like, first of all, I've never played a game like it, but what in the world did I just play, dude? Water Womb World by Yames. Dude, nah, that game was good. That game was good. I don't even know what to say. Very, very like beautiful game. The writing, the dialogue, everything that was like things you could find, the descriptions, and the aesthetics of the game, they all like blend together perfectly. To be honest, I can't lie and say that I understand everything that's happening in this game, but it's seemingly very up to interpretation of an ending. It reminds me of what is it called? Angel's Egg. Like the movie, the anime. I don't know how, I don't know why, it just does. I will be playing more of this guy's games though. You know what I'm saying? We'll be playing more of these. We'll be playing more of your games, bro. This was nice. Even like the religious context behind it was like very, very like well researched. I have no more words to say. That was one of the coolest experiences I've ever had. But yeah, that was Water Womb World. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. I'm outie. Peace.